Okay, so how have I been? By the way, thank you for getting me to 300 subscribers. I believe I'm at 300 subscribers. So we're gonna, my next goal for the next 2 months is to at least get to 500 subscribers. So, okay. So, you guys can watch me recurl my hair. I'm gonna try to make this not like too much of a long video. Hopefully I can get my curls to come out really cute this way, because it's hard doing things on camera to me a little bit, like curling my hair or whatever. So I basically want to talk about one. If you guys don't know about Mulan's Boutique, get in tune with Mulan's Boutique. I sell summer fits, I sell wigs, I sell the cute fur slides. I literally have everything you need, ladies. And I also have plus sizes up there as well. So get in tune. And I have my Mulan lashes dropping very, very soon. And I will be doing pickups for that. So we'll be able to meet up. Or if you want to do shipping, we can do that as well. That's dropping really soon. So anyways, so I want to talk about fake friends, like having fake friends, and dealing with like toxic and like jealous family members, because I used to do videos like that on my channel, and I haven't touched on that topic for a while. So I've had people text me like, hey, how's your situation, how's things going? So I dealt with a lot when I used to live with my mom's household. It's a very toxic household because I grew up around toxic family members and jealous family members. So one thing, oh shit, I dropped my soap. One thing I think that was soap. One thing I definitely had to do was remove myself. So I thank God for being able to live on. I don't like how that came out. This is why I don't like curling, like doing my hair on camera. I suck at it on camera. Okay, so I kind of gotta look in the mirror, y'all, because I can't see like that. Okay, so what was I saying? I burnt myself. Okay, so basically I thank God that I'm able to live with my child's father and my 2 kids, which is a great situation for me, because growing up in a toxic home, it wasn't, the best years of my life, of course. But one thing I want to say is that it's definitely a learning experience. And one thing I would say is that it's not okay to be dealing with like family members and stuff there. Like, I feel like it's nothing wrong with cutting off family members, because a lot of people say like, oh, blood is thicker than water, but I feel like that's not really true. Like, it's not true. I feel like family will be the first motherfuckers to do you dirty, and or show love to other family members more than they show love to you, So for example, let me tell a story, right? I'm very open to my childhood story, and I tell people just because I love sharing my story. Like, I'm not ashamed to tell anyone anything. So that's why no one can come out and say anything about me that I'm not already, confronting my own self, if you get what I'm saying. So for example, let me tell you a story that I experienced. I believe I was 16 or 17 years old. So let me tell you a story, this is a quick story time about why I stay away from toxic and jealous family members. Okay, so I was still dating my child's father at the time. We're still dating to this day. But I'm saying at the story, I mean, that day. Sorry, I'm hearing noise. That day, I was with my child's father, and uh, so basically one day he had. This is when I was living with my mom, so I'm not gonna say any names or anything. Just know that I'm talking about my mother's children. I'm not saying any names or anything like that. So my mother, her child, right? Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. So basically, one day, this is when the first this is when the iPhone 6 Plus first came out, and so basically, my boyfriend, he was bringing it to me as a gift. I didn't know. I just know that he had a surprise for me. So he was like, I'm on my way to you. I got a surprise for you. So I'm like, okay, cool. He's always surprising me. He's the best. So, yeah. So he gets there. He texts me like, oh, such and such got me standing in the hallway. And I'm like, what? Why are you in the hallway? And he's like, such and such not letting me in. So basically, like, this person had my boyfriend. Mind you guys, when he got to my mom's house, I was still in school. So it's not like I wasn't even there yet. I still had to take the train and everything there. So he was in the hallway for like, more than an hour. So basically she had him standing there. Had my boyfriend in the hallway for what? I never understood that. So mind you, I'm getting mad. I'm like, you know what, babe, I'm on my way now. I'm rushing, leaving school. School's over. I rushed. And basically, I pressed that person like, why did you have my man, in the hallway? Like, why you didn't? So for some reason, this person started acting funny when my boyfriend came in the picture. Husband, sorry, not boyfriend, husband. So yeah, so that person started acting real funny and just like mean and like evil towards me for no reason out of nowhere too. Didn't see it coming. But yeah, so basically sorry, I began distracted, y'all. So basically, we're going at it because that's disrespectful, and don't do that to my man, because I know when anybody had their spouse or whatever coming over to mom's house, I never disrespected them and I never got in their way. So don't treat my man like that. You know what I'm saying? If I don't treat your company and stuff like that, don't treat my company like that. That was the problem and that was the issue. So basically, that person basically, I'm gonna just get to the point because I don't want to drag. It's really a long story. And I don't remember because it was a few years ago, so I don't remember every detail. But I just remember us eventually getting into a fight because it became a pattern of this person always showing hate and jealousy towards me and my relationship, and I never understood why. But now I definitely understand why. But so anyways, I get there, we're arguing, we're going back and forth. And this person is trying to act dumb on, why am I mad? But why I'm mad. What you did was wrong. And I never understood why that person has so much hate towards me in my relationship when they were in their own relationship. They had their own relationship. You know what I'm saying? So you would think if you're so happy with your relationship, why are you worried about someone else's? But it explains you obviously probably wasn't happy with your own self, but who knows? So basically, days go past, the next, days go past, another story. So one day, this was actually the day after my birthday. So this is, oh, for the people, this is not really a video about my mom, but this will touch up on a little base for the people who, you know, may wonder like why I'm not so close to my mom, this and the third. For example, this is the little reason right here, and I don't hold grudges. I don't. I forgive everyone who did anything fucked up to me and grimy to me. If you're watching this, I forgave you. I just don't fuck with you. I forgave you, but I don't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you. My mom, of course, I will have to talk to, because that's my mom. But like, if it's anyone else, like, I'm not fucking with you. So, yeah. So basically, one day, this person cut up my gifts that my boyfriend got me. So he basically got me a new phone, some new outfits from Victoria's Secret in pink, you know, and he got me like a new handbag from there. So one day, me and this person got into a fight, and the day after we fought, that person cut up my stuff. And I called my mom, right? I called my mom, and I was like, I called my mom because I knew what I was about to do, and I knew that I was about to get out of character. So I was trying to avoid getting out of character, so I thought I did the right thing by calling my mom. But honestly, I didn't. But anyways, let me tell you guys why. So I called my mom, and I'm like, oh, such and such cut up my clothes, blah, blah, blah. And my mom, she didn't take my side at all. And this is one reason I can't like be close to her, because I feel like, you know, she didn't give me that love and support she should have gave me when I was younger. So yeah. So anyways, so basically, my mom was not on my side when I called her. She was like, oh, you know, you think that you're grown, you're always with your boyfriend, this, that, and the third. So she started coming for me too. And I never understood why my own mother was coming for me as well. It's like, okay, I can't even run to anybody in this household. So, you know, nobody's giving me that protection. And I shouldn't feel like that if this is real family, and this is, you know, and I thank God every day that he provided me with my own family. I have 2 kids, and I have my husband, and I have my own family, and I'm happy here and I love it. So anyways, yeah, so my mom was not on my side, like I said. So that really pissed me off. I'm like, you know what? My mom is not even on my own side. I just told her such and such cut up my stuff. You know, what is going on here? So me and that person end up fighting because I popped on that person. Because I've had it. You've been picking on me in my relationship since the beginning. You know, I want to fight now. You know, that's the point I was at. That's where I got at eventually, because it's like now you're trying to play me, you know? You cut up my gifts that my boyfriend got for me, and then that's when I started to see signs of jealousy, because you cut up gifts my boyfriend got me because you're jealous. I never understood. At first I'm like, why would she do that? Like, you know, like, you cutting up clothes. Mine, she didn't cut up like old clothes. She cut up all my brand new shit most likely you wanted, and you're jealous, so you cut it. So I fought, because you're disrespecting me and my man now, because he the one who spent money on that. And yeah, so my boyfriend's mad too. He's going off, I'm going off. So anyway, we fight or whatever. I think we fought like 2 or 3 times because I was really mad. And then eventually to the point to where my mom was there. So my mom was there, and she was mad or whatever that we fought. So after we fought, I left. And I was like, yo, I'm so sick of this household. I hate being here. Like, you know, I hate being here. I used to tell my principal when I was in high school, for the people who didn't know, because I didn't post it, for the people who didn't know, I have my high school diploma. I graduated last year. I didn't graduate on time, but I graduated a few months after my graduation time was. So I just had to pass my Regents. That's all I needed. I kept failing my U.S. history Regents, but I finally passed the shit last year. So I have my diploma. So that's another reason why people are jealous, because people were wishing for me not to achieve that goal as well. But anyways, so I'll be getting on track. So what was I saying? So yeah, we fight like 3 times, and then my mom, I left. Basically, I left, right? To cool off. Me and my boyfriend, he took me to go for a walk to cool off because I was really upset, like I said. So when I first left, I heard my mom saying something like she's gonna call the cops. So my boyfriend, like, it's been like maybe almost half an hour since we went for our walk, and my boyfriend was like, go back upstairs, see what's going on. I'm like, babe, I don't want to go. Like, I'm gonna get locked up. My mom is gonna get me locked up. And he's like, no, she wouldn't do that. Your mom wouldn't do that. I'm like, babe, yes, she would. I know her. You may see her as maybe she's like nice, like my mom's not like the nicest person. And that's just me having to be real. People could get mad if they want about me making my videos and speaking my truth, but it's the truth. You're getting mad at me for speaking the truth and how I feel and telling my YouTube channel about stuff I went through. I love telling people what I go through. It made me who I am today, and that's why I love to talk about it. So anyways, yeah, so I'm like, he like, babe, let's just go. So I'm like, okay, let's just go. So I get back to my mom's house. Not even 5 minutes I've been in the house, right? He knock at the door. Who y'all think got the door? Who? The police. The police is at the door. So, mind you, you guys wouldn't believe this. It was like 30 cops, like somebody, like I shot somebody or something. Like I didn't shoot nobody. I just beat somebody up because they were trying to play with me. So that's really all that was. So yeah. So basically they locked me up or whatever. This was my first time being locked up. I never been locked up a day in my life. If you know me personally, you know I'm a good girl, whatever. Don't fuck with me. But I'm cool. I'm nice. I'm chill. I don't get in trouble. I'm a pretty girl. Pretty girls, we don't get locked up and do that fighting rats and shit unless we need to. So anyways, so the cops is, they locked me up or whatever. I was so mad at my mom. Like, I felt betrayed, one, because I felt like I'm a mother, not myself. I love both of my kids, but I would never allow them to treat each other bad. You know what I'm saying? I would never, like, I have a girl and a boy, but let's say if I did have like a girl and a girl, I would never allow one of them to treat the other sister bad, you know what I'm saying? And not tell her about herself. I would be like, you know what? You're not going to be cutting up your sister's clothes. You're not doing stuff like that. You're not going to be acting jealous, because I would keep it real with my daughter. Like, you're acting jealous. My mom didn't have my back. And mind you, I'm the youngest one here, by the way. So let me put that in the air that the person that I was fighting, I was younger than. So that makes it even worse. So anyways, yeah. So like I said, that's one reason. That's one thing I would say as a mom, like, I would never do. Like, I wouldn't get my kids locked up, especially if we're supposed to be family. Like, don't family fight sometimes. But the fact that I got locked up was crazy. So that was my first time getting locked up. First of all, it was the worst process ever. It took forever. I was just ready to go. I just wanted to go to my boyfriend's house. Like, I was so mad. I told my boyfriend, I was able to give him a phone call. So I called him. I was like, I told you she would get me locked up. He's like, oh my God, I feel so bad. I'm the one who told you, let's go. And I'm like, babe, don't feel bad. Like, you didn't know. Like, a lot of people think my mom is the nicest person until they see for themselves. It's a lot of stories I can tell. My high school and middle school is my witness. They, you know a lot of my childhood stories, and even they say for themselves, they can see my parent is not the nicest parent. So, anyways, so I get locked up. I got out like 12 at midnight, 1 or whatever. So, yeah, that was just like a quick story time about like why I don't deal with toxic family members and jealous family members, and like jealous friends. I feel like God cut off a lot of people in my life for a reason. He cut you off for a reason, and now I see why. Because I'm a nice person, like I said, I'm a Pisces. So when I was friends with people, I always knew I would be successful. I'm not there yet, but I'm definitely on my way. So mark my words. Stay tuned. I have a lot going on. So, what I'm saying is that when I was younger, I always had that ambitious mind like I do now. I've always been this way. So I used to always say like, oh, one day I'm gonna be able to do this for my best friend, or do this for my, my close friend or whatever. But God showed me that the people I was like saying I would do nice things for, He had them show their true colors before I got to where I'm at today. So he definitely showed me that for a reason, because I would have been giving that to the wrong people who don't genuinely love you. And you don't need to be near people that don't genuinely love you. That goes for relationships, relationship, family, friendships. It doesn't matter. You need to be with people who love you genuinely. I've had a lot of fake ass friends in my life, and I still do. Some of them still talk to me here and there, and I probably would just like keep it a high or simple conversation, but I don't mess with you like that. You won't really see me with you like that, because eventually I seen a lot of the fake traits with people, and I also seen a lot of jealousy traits in friends too. Like, for the people who don't know, I own my own boutique. I actually have 2 boutiques. Well, it's not a boutique. So the second store is not a boutique. So my first store is called Mulan's Boutique. I'll put the link below if you guys want to shop with me and support me. I definitely will put my link there for you to go see and check it out. And also subscribe to my mailing list so I can give you discount codes, updates, coupons, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I've had so-called friends of mine that don't support me on anything I do. And after a while, I started realizing, like, oh, these people are not my friends. These people are not my friends at all. I feel like a real friend would support you. And whatever you're doing with your life, family and friends should be the ones to support you.